Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today I've got a quick update for you and some good news for crypto.com. Another milestone achieved, more licenses getting acquired across the globe. This time, let's talk about the newest one that they can put as a trophy on the shelf as they continue to expand across the globe. We'll also look at the Cronos token, which has been coming down as of late, and we'll look at why that has happened. Look at this Bitcoin versus CRO chart, which I've told you guys about in my video the other day when I was outside, kind of touching grass, right? And we'll also take a peek at what's going on in the DeFi side of things and where Crypto.com's Cronos chain is ranking right now. Guys, you're going to want to stick around to the end of this one. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Tap the like, subscribe to the channel. Today, the FOMC meeting happened, and there was a lot of volatility in these crypto markets. We actually saw Bitcoin go all the way, started at $67,000 earlier today, went all the way up to almost 70K, came back down to the $67,000 price level, and now we are floating back above $68,000, almost $500 at the time of this recording. With this volatility comes a lot of opportunities to make some trades, right? If you had shorted this resistance here, you could have made some good money. And then if you had found an opportunity to take a long on the bottom here, knowing that, guys, this news coming out today about inflation really isn't any bad news. There's just fear when the Fed speaks. If you guys want to trade and you want to check out a new exchange, we have a sign up link for Blowfin down below. The first 200 people that sign up, and I think we got about 35 people that signed up so far. The first 200 people that sign up get a free $30, which will be deposited to your account, I believe, within 2 days for free $30 worth of futures trading, if that's your cup of tea. So with this volatility in Bitcoin, we are seeing the overall market have some volatility as well. In fact, the weekly candle for crypto is red right now. And for Crocoin, you are also seeing that this chart has been slowly trickling down. And we are right now at this green line that I've drawn out for a while, right at that 10-cent level, which we tested a couple times in the past. And here we are testing it as support again today. Now, this is not surprising to me because what we see right now of CRO versus Bitcoin, like I told you guys recently, and now I'm showing you on the screen here, CRO is at its bottom versus Bitcoin. Why is this happening? Because Bitcoin has been consolidating around these new highs that it just took, around $73,000, floating around its previous high at about $69,000, just waiting for that decisive full-fledged bull market breakout, which we just have not seen yet, which we expect to come, just as we saw in some previous bull markets that I have circled here. And again, we have not seen that move yet in this run. But when that move does occur, we're going to see the total market cap for crypto come back up. And with that, we're going to see altcoins rally. And at that point is when I would truly expect CRO to see a bounce off the bottom of its trend line versus Bitcoin. I would not be expecting Crocoin to go much lower than this green line. And if that does happen, that would mean Crocoin hit a new low versus Bitcoin, which is something that we do not want to see. What will happen if that occurs? I don't know. We're going to have to keep an eye on it. But one thing is for sure, Crypto.com is a successful exchange. Well, how could I say something like that when the token is coming down right now? The token is sitting at rank number 41. It's at a $2.7 billion market cap. At one point, it was at almost a $5 billion market cap. In the last 3 months, it was up to 19 cents at one point. How come it is struggling right now? Well, for all the reasons that I just laid out, guys. But why am I still so bullish on this coin? Well, it's just very simple, guys. Crypto.com is a very successful company. And I believe that what they touch is going to succeed. And the CRO, Cronos Coin Token, comes from Crypto.com. They use it to do the card staking. They use it to do a lot of things on their exchange. And then they have the Cronos chain, which only launched in the previous bull market. We're going to get back to the Cronos chain in a second. But let's talk about Crypto.com as a company and their strength. Their biggest strength is regulatory compliance. They just got a new licensure milestone in Ireland. They were granted a virtual asset server provider registration for the Central Bank of Ireland. This is another big win for them. This is now their new pinned tweet. More details that I suggest you check out from their kind of newsletter that they put out on their website. But this is big news, guys. And they continue to get milestone after milestone, license after license across the globe, which means that more and more people are going to be able to use crypto.com and utilize their services, which means in turn that more people can start finding out about the Cronos chain. Well, how's the Cronos chain doing right now? Well, right now it is also falling in rank. Right now down to rank number 18 with $500 million locked up. That hasn't been bleeding as much, but you have seen some other tokens just getting more excitement. Toncoin came up out of nowhere, is all of a sudden surpassed Cronos' chain, and we're seeing that continue to grow. Sui came out of nowhere in this bull market. Optimism passed Cronos in this bull market. The Bitcoin chain, obviously Bitcoin makes sense for it to pass Cronos, but there's a lot of other chains that have passed it. Well, why does that happen? Well, guys, it is a brand new chain. It has not experienced its full-fledged bull market yet, and it just hasn't had the community to rally behind it. Now, it has had the Crow fam, it has had the Cronos community rally behind it, but yet to bring in more users from across the globe. And when this full-fledged crypto bull market blasts off, my friends, and when we see Crow bottom versus Bitcoin, and when we see Bitcoin take new highs, truly a parabolic bull market, when we see the total market cap of cryptocurrency break past the $3 trillion previous high that it had in the last bull market and move up into the next leg up on this bull cycle, I do expect that Cronos, given that it is in the top 20 of chains still, given that it is associated with crypto.com and the Cronos coin is affiliated with the crypto.com app, exchange, and the Cronos chain, it's got a lot of utility. I expect the chain to continue to grow, and we have seen some life. Do not forget, guys, what happened with the Cronos chain memes like Crow with Knife, with Mary, some of these other ones out there. It was very impressive. A lot of people made a lot of money, and yes, a lot of people bought the top, a lot of people lost some money. I made a lot of money on Crow with Knife, and I made some money on some of the other ones as well, but I also lost a lot of money on some of these other plays. I do not play everything perfectly. Net positive, made money, like I told you guys, paid off some cars, right? Made some good money, took some profit, as everybody should be doing. And even though these prices are down right now, this still was a net positive thing for Cronos. People that I'd never seen talk about the Cronos ecosystem started talking about Cronos. Right now, that has cooled off. The memes on Cronos have cooled off. VVS Finance's token, Tectonic token are cooled off right now. But at some point, again, when this parabolic leg in this bull market comes back, I do expect the Cronos memes to recover. I do, not all of them, some of them, right? I've consolidated to some of the top memes in the chain because you got to protect yourself, right? At some point, it might be another opportunity to kind of scale back into some of these tokens, right? Maybe you're buying these lows right now, right? Maybe you're buying some of these discounts. Everybody's got to take their own strategy there. But when this parabolic leg of this bull market comes back, I expect the Cronos coin to come back. I expect the total market cap for crypto overall and a lot of altcoins to rally versus Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to lead it. The overall market's going to come back. I expect Crow coin to get a bounce versus Bitcoin. And I expect Crow, obviously, versus the US dollar to move back up, along with that move versus Bitcoin, obviously. The previous high for Crow coin is $1. That's still on the table, my friends. A $2 to $5 Crow. I still believe that that's possible. If you think we're in a bull market and you're disappointed with what's going on, I think you guys still need to buckle up. I believe we have a lot more upside in this bull market. Right now, our patience is getting tested. Do you have what it takes to hold through these tough times? Do you have what it takes to accumulate during this pain while there's blood in the streets? I want to remind you guys, one thing I've told you guys many times on this channel is there is a time to buy and there's a time to take profit. When we see the crypto fear and greed index in the yellow, that's typically an accumulation phase. When we see the fear and greed index in the green, that is a take profit phase. Are you following those strategies? Are they working for you? Please know, guys, nothing's financial advice. I'm not giving you guys advice on how to do it, but I'm just telling you what's on my mind, my approach to these markets. And I want your feedback down below. How do you feel about Cronos chain right now? How do you feel about the memes on Cronos? Are you buying these dips? What tokens are you buying? Is it Cronos or is it something else altogether? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. That's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to do your own research. DCA HODL. I'll see you in the next one, guys. That's all I got. 2 videos for you here. If you want to check them out, peace, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.